Unless you're playing specific retro formats or collect ancient traps, you've probably forgotten about Divine Wrath. I'm your host, Naughty Nina, and welcome to my series about Powercrept staples. Divine Wrath has only a single sentence. You negate a monster effect by discarding a card. You might think Solemn Judgment already made it obsolete, but funny enough, Judgment doesn't negate monster effects at all. Since the 2004, Divine Wrath was the go-to option for stopping monsters. The problem was the steep -1 in card economy. You were spending 2 cards for 1 monster negate. And the next generic anti-monster counter trap would not come until 2015. You might be wondering why there's a decade-long gap. Instead of printing another generic counter trap stopping monster effects, Konami leaned into summon negation instead. Cards like Solemn Judgment, Black Horn of Heaven, and later Solemn Warning attacked the problem from a different angle. Rather than letting a monster hit the field and dealing with its effect afterward, you could just stop the summon entirely. It didn't cover every situation Divine Wrath could answer, but this became the more popular approach for handling monsters, the eventual power creep. The dynamic eventually changed with Solemn Strike in 2015, which absolutely wrecked Divine Wrath. It also gave you a generic monster effect negation, except this time the cost was 1,500 life points instead of a discard. By that point, players understood that life points are a resource, not something to hoard. Giving up 1,500 was much easier than throwing away another card from your hand. Solemn Strike could also negate special summons, giving it double use. Later, Konami experimented with alternative costs. If losing hand advantage was too bad and losing life points was too good, what if you gave a resource to your opponent instead? That logic led to Recall in 2017. If you're familiar with Dark Bribe, you'll notice that it's basically the same but with monster negation. It saw some fringe use, but giving your opponent a card defeated the purpose of countering, so it quickly became an afterthought. Things changed again with Dracotopian Aura in 2022, the peak of modern card design. Not only does it have no cost, but it gives you the option to banish a monster from your hand to summon the negated card to your field. You could steal a huge stat stick and attack for game. Ironically, it doesn't see play outside of trap decks, as the game evolved away from trap usage altogether. That is, except the traps that can be used from hand. Final thoughts. Divine Wrath itself never became unusable. Negating and destroying a monster effect at spell speed 3 is still powerful in 2026. It's just that if a card requires a discard, it better do something crazy like summoning a monster from deck. Once cards like Solemn Strike started doing the same job for a meaningless resource, there was little reason to go back. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Made card advantage too important. Unless Konami drops some support for this ancient counter trap, I don't see Divine Wrath making a comeback. Either way, I hope you enjoyed my yapping. Make sure to like and subscribe, and take care. You did make sure to subscribe, right?